Premier Boyz, yeah. Yo, me and my team is the best in the world. You and your team looking stressed in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Then you and your team looking stressed in the world. Yo, me and my team getting arrested by curves, and you and your team getting arrested by the curb. Me my nigga, oh, he ain't do shit except the robbery, nigga. He gon' do 6. Come through, bitch styled up with new kicks, penny flow ho, and I come with 2 chicks. Cause me and my team is the best in the world. Me and my team is the best in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Best in the world, best in the world. Got a star on the sky, gentleman on the cup. And I know my team burns, we got sand in the cut. Ow. Premier Boyz.
Yes, hello everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman. Welcome to the Premier Boy Podcast.
You already know what it is. It's your man's Aaron Sands. We are back at it again with another episode of that #1 teamwork podcast. When you see me, you see us, and you see us, and you know it's up. Welcome to the Premier Boyz Podcast.
Wow, this is me, the star Roddy Rod. And I can say that the song of the day is #1 Pharrell. #1.
Yes,
We gotta start with that. We gotta start with that.
and yes, and welcome to another episode of Premier Boy Podcast. Hope all is well. Well, first thing first, we don't know where Malimal is, but hopefully he come in. Full brother, bro. And yeah, but let's just how y'all doing today, man?
I'm nervous. It's all outdoors. You know, we planning for the big day coming up. We are less than a month away.
Woo!
You know, man's out here being a husband. I'm nervous as hell, but I'm excited. I feel like as time goes on, will, in a sense, I get less nervous and I get there. It's like, all right, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be lit. Work-wise, it's been a little stressful, but I've been managing, you know, and handling stuff. Trying to do it the best way I could, you know, try to be the best version of myself each and every day. Podcast wise, you already know. If you heard the last episode, you already know what it was. We're King Talk. The series King Talk is ending. So just want to take that time for everybody, like thank everybody for listening and hearing me out for the past 3 seasons. We are not done. It's not goodbye. It's a little bit of we be right back, but when we come back, get ready. It is gonna be. If you thought I had a threshold on the charts now, wait till we come back. That's a feeling good.
There you go. Yo, Roddy, how you been doing, son?
I'm a nine. I just got, one of my first tattoos, so I'm real happy about that.
Whoa, you got your first tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta show. You gotta show and prove, bro. You gotta show and prove.
Oh shit. I'm not about to see it.
You got there. Roddy.
Okay, Roddy, nice son.
What's the Phoenix shop? You already know.
Oh, you already know. Shout out to the
Young Phoenix.
Shout out to the bro, Young Phoenix. You know,
Rome alumni's boy.
Yeah, definitely, yo. Shout out to him and killing it, yo. I definitely do want to get a tattoo myself. No, yeah.
So yeah.
I'm looking for that for this summer though. I want to get a tribute for like me and my sister and everything. So
yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
I definitely think you should get something for your sis for sure, bro.
I agree.
It's been too long already for you, bro.
Yeah, it's just
for you.
Been going on and everything like that. Now looking at the summer is definitely gonna be a vibe.
I'm about to be a lit summer, 2023 summer, boy. Forget it.
Yeah.
As they say, we outside, but after that,
we're not 30s. Like I need to.
We're not 30s.
Yeah.
Or if I go to brunch, that's my day. Like
yeah, definitely.
Either or.
Anything else, right? Oh, that was
No, I'm good.
As for me, I've been I know last episode I wasn't here last episode. You know, we dealt with some health issues, and so like during the episode, I was not on screen, I was behind the scenes, and you know there was health issues. So like a week later, I had to go to the doctor. You know, just to make sure everything good with me. Everything good, everything good. You know, I didn't have to eat more healthier and make sure things don't get worse. Stuff like that. Other than that, doing the situation, they play games. So I was trying to figure that out. It's a long story about that. Other than that, I'm good. The pod doing really well. Life, stay positive. And yeah, I just been, focused, Also, seeing that he got something big happening next month. A lot of stuff happening next month. My birthday next month too. So, there's a lot of stuff happening. So yeah, man, it's a lot.
That AC trip first, boy. We ready, boy.
Well,
Yeah.
wish I could come through, but hold
It's all
on.
good. We're gonna hold it down for you, boy. We're gonna
Yeah,
turn it.
all I'm gonna say is if we gonna be doing some things to the point where we might not even make it to heaven, bro. We gotta call our folks like, yo, about that heaven trip, we ain't gonna make it. All jokes, all jokes, all jokes.
Stupid.
Basically.
But yeah, yo, I'm happy that we all doing this again. We are back, and yeah, so we do got some breaking news. But as of right now, for the first time in my show, Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast, Aaron King Talk Sands show, Aaron King Talk with Aaron Sands, my bad, and Roddy show, Star Time Podcast. All our show is on the number one charts right now on 3 different categories. My show been number one on the Society of Culture. It been number one for 19 days, and we'll keep going. Roddy's show, who just came out, early in March, just hit number one for a whole week on the documentary.
Yeah.
And Aaron Kito Sands just got back to number one for the 6th time for entertainment news, and for the first time for all new general charts, but 6th time on the indie chart. So I just want to say thank you everybody that been listening to us on all 3 platforms, and thank you for continue to grow the show for each of us. And
as I always say, share and subscribe.
Yeah, and we're saying thank you, y'all. So anything else y'all gotta say something about what y'all is gonna say?
Oh,
Well,
thanks for the outpouring support for the last episode, Selective Outrage. I see the comments, I see the shares, I see the likes.
facts, and
we
definitely appreciate all the love for that. Definitely, it was a really, it was a wild episode, but we definitely appreciate all the love, like sharing and subscribing that you did. I just want to say this real quick because it's so important, especially to all of the parties that are here. You know what I'm saying? I want to say something. Last year, maybe a year or 2 ago, give or take, we was in an embroiled beef with people, right?
Oh boy.
I won't say their name because I'm not gonna give them niggas no clout.
Please don't.
The name not important.
Please don't.
They said like, oh, we was some fly by night, podcasters that didn't really know what I'm saying? Like we didn't really know the game like that. You know what I'm saying? They down on us, people were doubting us, people saying, yo, the Premier Boys is finished. Each and every person on this call right now has a number one show. Yeah. Each of us.
Number one.
All right. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's funny how we can for all of the haters, and I was gonna say another word too, but I was like, nah, I still gotta calm down from the last episode. But all of the haters, bro, like I'm in fact, fuck it. All these haters can suck a dick, bro. Like honestly, that's what it is. We going at it. Like I said, we out here, all right. We out here doing the work. You know what I mean? It shows. You know what I'm saying? So you still a hater after that, that's on you. You gotta take that, whatever person you sucking off on today. But in the meantime, we gonna be out here. We gonna continue to do big things, put out great content. While they hate, we elevate, change the game, and we make people relate to our shit. So that's where we are.
Yeah, and once again, thank you everybody that who listen to each of our shows. Because each of our shows is different from each other. We're not the same thing. If you don't like Mr. Gentleman, you're gonna like Star Time. You don't like Star Time, you're gonna like King Talk. If you don't like King Talk, you like Premier Boys. Or you don't like Premier Boys, you're gonna like The Bridge when it come out real soon. So for that, thank you everybody for the support. It really means a lot. And let's continue to grow the show. Each of our show, the Premier Powerverse Network, it's only gonna get bigger from here. Yeah. No, thank y'all. Like for
bigger and better.
Stupid. But yeah, y'all. Once again, thank y'all for real. Thank y'all, man. Next thing that I want to say is I keep Jamie Foxx in our prayers, man. we just found out, he was dealing with some health issues. I'm not sure what it is. Y'all know what it is?
They keep it out.
I think he had like it was some heart stuff. I heard. I could be wrong, but matter of fact, check.
Check. I think it's a stroke. I'm not sure, but yeah.
I heard he had a stroke, but I didn't think that was related to that.
I don't know. To check to make sure. I don't know what it is, but check
do it live,
sure.
y'all. We do it live.
Yeah. Check to make sure. But like for real, that keep Jamie Foxx in that prison, man. Like,
Okay, so they haven't said what they haven't made public what it was. It is called a medical complication. And apparently he was hospitalized in Georgia last week, but apparently he's okay. Thank God. He's still in the hospital and doctors are running the test, but he's awake and alert and they're keeping him under observation. So prayers up.
Yeah, that's good, man. Let's continue to keep Jamie Foxx in our prayers, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. Y'all already know Jamie Foxx is definitely one of my favorite actors. So So
favorite actor,
man.
One of them comedian actors. Yeah, because he is both. So you think about it.
I remember him in Living Color, and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he comedian turned actor, but he won an Oscar for Ray. Yeah, talented dude, man. Talented dude.
Very talented.
Very talented dude.
Mostly forceful for real, because he definitely could sing and play the keys as well.
That's exactly. So.
Hopefully he gets back to full health and he'll be back at it. It's tough, but this just goes to show, right? We gotta start, especially as Black men, we gotta start taking care of ourselves.
I agree. That's why I thought I'd go to the doctor again, because I was, like I said, I was feeling I felt something with in my body. I told myself that I gotta go to the doctor check, because I honestly didn't go for like a little year, probably like a year. So let me go check to make sure everything's good. So so I started taking that a lot more serious again, how I used to take it like when the pandemic first started. So
gotta take that shit seriously, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's facts.
And let's let's keep Jamie Foxx in our prayers, and let's take care of ourselves, y'all.
We gotta do a better job. Listen, if we started taking care, imagine we took care of ourselves, we would have lost a lot less people.
That's a fact. That's a fact, yo.
Well, I heard from news that Jamie Foxx is seeing and talking.
Yeah.
He's awake and alert, and I think he was telling jokes.
Yeah, he was telling jokes. Yeah,
telling jokes. So that's a good sign of movements. We always like to hear that people are moving and doing stuff. So that's good progress, right there. That's all I gotta say.
So you know what? Sis, we're on the type of Jamie Foxx. I knew this was gonna happen anyway. So tell me, what was your favorite Jamie Foxx movie? Whether Jamie Foxx project, I should say. It could be a movie, it could be an album, it could be a song, it could be a show. Like, what was your favorite thing that Jamie Foxx ever did for you?
I got 5.
Right? Yeah. I think I got 5 too. Actually, I got 5 as well.
I may have like the 3.
I like this is all media.
This is a random question too, because this is improv right here too. So I didn't. This was in my
the work that he did with Ray. Any Given Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Any Given Sunday was a great movie. Unforgettable. I forgot the name of it, but it's fire.
You got it right.
Unpredictable though.
Yeah. Unpredictable.
It's one of those unwords.
Luda. Yeah. Shout out Luda Chris too. He was on that album. He was on that song.
I'll play that tomorrow at work. I ain't gonna call. What else? That's that. Any Given Sunday, Unpredictable. When he was in Booty Call. That's a class. That's a low key classic. So when you get a chance, check that out on YouTube.
It's on Tubi actually.
It's on Tubi.
Yeah, I think it's on Tubi. It was on Tubi at one point. I don't know if it's doing.
Oh wow.
Tubi, no. My bad, cut you saying, but Tubi be randomly put movies on, and they take them off probably like a month later or so. And I know at one point, Booty Call was on Tubi. I don't know what's due there though.
Yeah.
But could take some before.
And that last one, I'm trying to think, was Held Up. That was a little classic.
All right, you know what? Let me go next. I don't think Roddy got his yet. I got mine ready. So I agree with Sayers. Ray, him and Ray, because his performance on Ray was phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
For real, it was phenomenal. Second one is Unpredictable whole album. I got that album, man. That album was really, really dope, man. It was really dope. The Jamie Foxx show. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. That show made me laugh. I like the Jamie Foxx show. I like the Jamie Foxx show. I like the Jamie Foxx show. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Jamie Foxx show. I always enjoy Jamie Foxx show. There's one thing about Jamie Foxx. That show always made me laugh, son. All the time. It always made me laugh. Number 4. His first album, Peaked This, which is a 90s album. It's a very sleeper album, son. Cause when I found out that Unpredictable wasn't his first album, I thought I listened to Peak This. And it's a 90s album. It's really dope. It's straight R&B. It's really dope,
And not enough people know that.
A lot of people don't know that. Everybody think Unpredictable was his first album. And number 5, of course, the first real song that made him big, Slow Jam, Kanye West and Twista.
I like Slow Jams.
Yeah, Slow Jam was dope. Slow Jam was dope. So give it an answer. Yeah, the Slow Jam was definitely dope. All right, what about you, Roddy? What you got, 5 or 3?
I just got the Jamie Foxx show, the Django, and Ray. That's my and then also of course I like the singles from Unpredictable.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, Jamie Foxx is dope, man. I do wish that if we do ever do music again, I want him to do a straight R&B album. Oh, I've been saying that for years. I want a straight R&B album.
You want like a neo soul R&B album from him?
Yeah, like a regular R&B album. Yeah, like the album without no auto tunes. Cause he is one artist that use it that really don't need to use it. Cause he's so talented already.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like you don't need he don't need it. He's talented already. So yeah. But but once again, let's keep Jamie Foxx in our prayers, man. Definitely a legend. And we can't wait to see you get 100% better, man. So next, it's time for our Premier Boy segments, y'all. Your stands. You got anybody who want to pack it up this week?
All right.
Or last couple weeks.
You know what?
Well, hold on. Before you continue, though, I got a question actually, son. I should forgot to ask this.
Oh shit, what's good?
Yo, do you got beef with Will Smith or something, son?
Oh, D.
Because the last episode, son, you went over Will Smith, yo. What?
Here we go.
Let it go there, bro.
I had to ask that, so I had to ask it.
Right? People think I have with people think I have beef with people think I have beef with Will Smith. And I seriously don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I might have projected a bit, not on my own experience, but through others' experiences when dating in those type of situations. When you're dealing with somebody, the problem with people is you can give somebody advice all day long, but if they don't take that advice, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And I've dealt with that personally firsthand. I've given advice. I've told them how to navigate that situation, so that way it could be beneficial not only for you, but for others. You know what I'm saying? And they don't. They just do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They do what they want to do. They like, oh, I'm just gonna go do it this way. And it's frustrating because that shit don't work. And then here you are, you getting cheated on, you put it on a podcast, you smack people that don't hurt you. There's so much wrong here. And everybody's getting mad at me for saying it. I should really be mad at other people for actually doing this dumb shit. But hey, go off. Y'all like defending. Y'all attack me in the comments for talking about this shit, but not realizing this man wife is getting piped down by a 24-year-old drug addict who could barely make R&B songs. You know what I'm saying? It ain't wrong. Y'all just didn't like me speaking on that, but carry on.
With that, I didn't like how beautiful was, but I didn't do well with that. Yo, I'm saying, who got packing up this week? Who got packing up this week?
But matter of fact, give me like 1 minute. I'm still prepping that.
All right, so Roddy,
Go ahead.
Anything you gonna like this week? Oh.
I don't know. It's like I don't know if y'all noticed, but the female rap scene has been coming up real hard and aggressive lately. Y'all heard about this girl named Scarlett?
Oh yeah, she's from Harlem.
I heard. I mean, y'all don't know. I don't pay attention to this new.
She's all over social media, so I know you see the video.
I heard the name before. I heard the name for some odd reason, but yeah.
Her rap riffs are so aggressive. It makes you freaking think you're in a freaking horror show, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. She rap harder than a lot of these niggas.
And that's another thing too. You're thinking that you're fucking wow. And it's like Lola Banks, she's another one, but she doesn't go as hard, but that song is just kind of annoying at this point. So right now, just
don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it.
Yeah, like there's a little moment, a little bit. That's gonna be her one. That's gonna be like her Mariah Lynn, Once Upon a Time Not Long Ago. That's gonna be her thing. Unless she come out with some other shit, that's gonna
the Johnathan birthday song, I guess, right?
Yeah, you got the
birthday song, yeah.
Just like the Ice Spice in her mood. I mean, I hear a lot of things.
I ain't gonna lie, Ice Spice got some is going because I thought Munch was gonna be it, but she got in her mood now.
Yeah, and
she may have some more up her sleeve.
Princess Diana with Nicki now too. Nicki on the remix as well. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of a little catchy. Shockingly enough.
Do y'all think Ice Spice gonna be around? I think she will.
She's gonna be around, but she's gonna be around in the sense where it's gonna be for like the Kid Choice Awards. Like I can see her performing at Summer Jam, like she's about to.
Yes.
But also, I can see her performing at the Kid Choice Awards, or at least.
You know, it's crazy. Yeah, y'all saying Kid Choice Awards like that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's actually
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying that's a good thing.
Little Uzi Vert was performing at the Kid Choice Awards. Sadly,
that mean that you crossed on over? That's nothing.
I'm not saying, guys, hear me out. I'm not saying that's a bad thing because it shows that she's marketable. Rappers out here are not marketable.
What I'm noticing is a trend is people are hot this year and next year they're forgotten.
Yeah, you play trap, you're like, okay, I heard enough.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Paula Ray gonna have another song after Players.
It's gonna have to follow up with Players.
She do got another song. I heard apparently lately the radio. I've been hearing stuff.
No, I'm saying this is gonna pop just as much as Players. I still hear Players everywhere.
I heard Players coming back from New York today. For real. I heard Players coming back from the city. And I was like, all right, that's gonna be a thing. And there's nothing wrong with Players, right? It's a dope song. Now it's gonna be like, all right, what else? Same thing with Bodak Yellow. That when they hit the streets, it hit the streets. It was flooded. But then, and Cardi said this herself in the interview, like she was also scared because she knew she had to follow up with Bodak Yellow, and it could go either way. And then she came out when I like it like that, and
I mean, WAP did okay too.
Well, WAP came after I like it like that.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so as I said, after that, the rest is history. Now with Coyle Ray, her next song gotta be just as big as Players, or it might be
because I don't know if y'all know, Coyle Ray has been doing it for like a good couple years. On the mainstream, like she's been bringing out songs for the years.
Yeah, ain't that Benzizo's daughter?
Benzino's daughter, yeah.
But she don't mess with him like that though. She don't mess with him.
I heard, but yeah.
So like this is not really her first extreme song. This is the first song that everybody knows as.
Yeah. Obviously, I ain't gonna hold you. This is the first song I really heard of though. Like really heard of. I heard it everywhere, you know.
But I don't know. The female rap game is just becoming so aggressive to me. That's why I don't like this week. Like it's just becoming.
I think it's about New York rap.
Not only New York though. I don't want to pigeonhole it to just New York because people from Atlanta, Chicago, Miami is on the radio as well.
No, you're right. But in terms of like, if you're talking about like drill, it used to be Chicago, right?
Mhm.
And it's in a sense it still is. But now that shit coming heavily about out of New York, especially the Bronx.
When you look at the Rolling Loud lineup, them guys are freaking all over New York just performing on Rolling Loud every year.
And that's the thing, and it really could be any 15, 16-year-old out here that be out here getting it.
That is true. Not even gonna lie with that.
Maybe
not 16, maybe 21.
At best, but be young kids, and then they be talking about the guys who they beefing with in the song, and they get clapped up by the guys they were beefing in the song, and then they get a record deal and do the same thing. It's an ongoing cycle, but it's happening so fast.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do agree with Roddy. It is a weird scene.
But all I'm saying is like this is gonna, the way the female rap genre is going, it's just gonna keep going because now it's like more people is being signed as female rappers. Like, it's a trend that's not going away anytime soon. By the way,
Roddy, you gotta understand, like, sex sells, right?
It does.
They're not only talking about sex, but go on.
No, true, you're right. But if she hit, she not gonna be on no record deal, bro. That easily. If Ice Spice was a 3, she wouldn't be getting no record deal like that.
What's her name? Lola Banks don't even look that cute to me.
Well, to you, nah, but she probably 6.5.
Oh, Dad.
Like a New York 6 or like a Brooklyn 7. You know what I'm saying? But she go to Miami, she a 4.
Sadly, boy, she might have to get some implants or something. That's another story, though. That's another. But
one thing but we could shout out Lola Banks. Lola Banks. Lola Brooks. What my name is? Lola Brooks.
Lola Banks, yeah.
Lola Banks. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Lola Banks because she was just on East New York, the show, right?
Yeah, she had 2 episodes, man.
Yeah,
I was seeing that.
I watched it too. I'm like, okay. Hey, she's doing big things. Okay.
So she getting that actor money too, boy.
Shout out to that.
Early.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thing. So you're not going to, here's the thing. You're not going to make much off the music, right?
Yeah,
so
you know that.
Tour, or you're going to do some other shit. You're going to do like brand deals. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of like the female rappers, they're doing a lot of the brand deals. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the Fashion Nova deals. They're doing like the Rihanna Fenty stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's another lane. And you even got a few that's acting. So, I mean, listen, you know.
And teaming up at restaurants. Don't forget that.
They got Cardi B Offset Mill, damn well they're not eating McDonald's. But they want to get that sponsorship endorsement. So it works out.
Son, no comment.
Damn well they're not eating no McDonald's.
Hey, they said that most McDonald's is not endorsing that meal no more. They said it's dependent on the location. Yeah.
Son, it would probably be a Valentine's Day still. That's pretty much it. But what do I know?
All right, but that's what I don't like.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah. Yo, say you ready for your pack it up?
Yes.
I guess he is. Let's get it.
All right, real quick, right? I'm gonna pack up for this week's pack it up. Rome, young Rome, whatever the fuck. You like 30 talking about young Rome, but whatever. Young Rome from Immature. Yeah, you need to pack it up.
Yeah.
What he did?
You're wrong for Immature.
Yes, stay with me here. So I have a post, right? And in front of me right now. And I needed some time to get it. But I got a post in front of me right now. And it's rather interesting. I'll give you a quick backstory. And I know we were going to talk about this later, but I want to kind of tie.
No, we want to talk about MH now. We can talk about MH now because Young Ro is his boy. So yeah, we can talk about MH now. Put that out.
All right, so
we can get Roddy Boy out the way real quick.
I'm dead.
So basically, for those that don't know, that's wild. For those that don't know, Marques Houston, right? He caught a lot of flack on this Page 6 interview about his preference with ladies. Apparently, he was getting a lot of heat because he's dealing with like a 22. He married to like a 22-year-old and everything like that. He had to get out in front of it, so he did in this interview. And basically what he said was, I got respect for like single mothers. I love single mothers. It's the hardest job in the world. But it's something that I can't do. It's not my dating preference. You know what I'm saying? He also said that he dealt with women that was like his age and above, but it wasn't he wasn't really feeling it because there was a lot of baggage that may have came with that. You know what I'm saying? Another person's kids, past trauma, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And his father always told him, if you it is coming from him, but she also said in the interview, he never wanted to have kids, right? So basically, since he never wanted to have kids, what happened was he always wanted, like whoever we wanted to be with, he wanted to have kids with, you know what I'm saying? Have their first kids. So in that light, he spoke about that in the interview. Now keep in mind, he wasn't bashing anybody. He wasn't bashing a particular group of ladies. He wasn't doing any of that. He just told them, hey, I respect what y'all do. It's just not for me. Okay. So I got this post in front of me, right? And it's from his bandmate, Rome. And he says the following, quote, "It's unfortunate that in the moment of mourning and grieving my brother, I would have to speak on statements that I do not agree with. But as a member and mature, I would like to extend my sincerest apologies in regards to the insensitive statements made by my former group member, Marques Houston." Roddy, this little boy.
All I gotta say is my voice. Go on, though.
We were wait, guys, hold on. There's more. We were raised by a tribe of strong, independent women who face hardships we will never fully understand. Women today have enough battles to endure, including the policing of their bodies, equal pay in the workplace, and beauty standards. It is never okay to degrade one group of women in order to praise another. Black women in particular are often on the receiving end of the constant negative stereotypes they fight against daily. As an adolescent group of the 90s, we did not fully understand the concept of colorism in the entertainment industry and never intentionally isolated any particular group of women in our music videos. We would be nothing without the loyal fans who have stood by us for 3 decades, some who happen to now be hardworking single mothers. As artists, it has always been important to us that the content of the music we represent as men would never disrespect women, especially women of color, and his views do not reflect those of the group.
He's just basically clearing up, the things. It's not really saying nothing bad.
No. Rome missed the point entirely, and he bitched out. I'm gonna tell you why.
There we go.
Right? Let's peel this back. Right? There's a part in here that kind of caught me, right? He said, quote, "Women today have enough battles to endure, including the policing of their bodies, equal pay in the workplace, and beauty standards," right? Now, you guys asked me, right? At what point in Marques Houston's interview did he ever mention any of those 3 topics?
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
All right. He never said anything about women having equal pay. He never said anything about beauty standards. He didn't say none of that shit. He just said, hey,
no, he didn't.
I respect single mothers, but they're not for me. You know what I'm saying? And here comes dumbass young Rome jumping out the fucking window with this shit. And to be fair, yes, women do go through these issues, beauty standards, equal pay, things of these natures. These are real issues. I'm not debating that.
Not debating it.
But this post here is innate.
Not relatable, basically.
My homie, you Stretch Armstrong right now the way you
got it.
I got it. Yeah, I got it too.
He is Stretch Armstrong the way he's reaching. And normally my packet-ups are a lot more clearer than this. But bro, for your inaccurate stretch of wrong he was doing, he's trying to save some career that niggas wasn't checking for since 2005. You know what I'm saying?
All because of you. All because of you.
Exactly. That beat, to be fair, that beat was fire. But that was
fire, though.
It was fire. You know what I'm saying?
That naked album, boy.
You looking out the career for yourself, bro. Marques Houston was and always will be the bag for that group.
That's entirely true.
Now, so
every endeavor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about it. You see, are you going to go to an immature concert to just see Rome and that other dude?
I don't know them enough.
I don't even remember the other dude's name.
Okay, so why are you protecting a brand that without the lead singer that your statements disagree with? Why are you protecting the brand that without that guy, you'll just be performing at the Mid-Hudson Civic Center 3 blocks from my house? You know what I'm saying? At best. So yeah, for your incredible stretch of the wrong answer, young world, you gotta pack that shit up. Straight up and down.
Damn, you're wrong.
Damn, bro.
Sorry. You should have been talking shit.
Why?
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought you had a different packet of a day.
No, I didn't have a packet up. I didn't have a different packet up. I had this one in my mouth for like a few days now. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Roddy looking perplexed right now. You think, Roddy, you look, let me ask you a question. Do you think somebody else deserves to pack it up?
There's many people. I think
We have a couple of people in the actual commandos that does, but we'll get to that.
No, that's a whole topic in itself. Those are topics within itself that we're gonna touch on. I might throw a second packet up in there just off the strength.
Well, do it. Well, you know, we wasn't here for a couple of weeks, but do your thing.
Oh no, not now. Like later on in an episode.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's the preview. Hold on, guys.
All right. So next, you know, we're gonna do the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Review of the Week. We already know where I review a TV show, a movie, a song, an album, maybe a shout out podcast, or many more. But this week will be something a little bit different. We're gonna do this Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Review of the Week, the fast track review. Meaning I will review 5 movies with 10 words or less.
God damn, 5?
Yeah, it's gonna be really quick. Cause plus, we haven't been here for a couple of weeks, and there's a lot of movies came out, and I watched a lot of movies. So yeah,
let's go.
So the first movie I'm gonna say is Creed 3. What I'm gonna say is best movie of the franchise. 4.5, Mr. Gentleman. Fact.
I agree. I second that. I watched Creed 3.
I did not see
it
yet, but I heard it was like really good. I might have to check it out on my downtime or whenever it comes on streaming.
I think it should be coming on. I know it's on digital now, so I'm not sure they added it on streaming service yet. But yeah. So that's the first one, Creed 3. Next movie I watched recently is Cocaine Bear.
What's that about?
Yeah. It's based on a true story about a bear who hooked on cocaine. And my review for that is, what the did I just watch?
Who is it?
Trying to think. I know O'Shea is in it.
Ice Cube Son?
IQ Son's in it. The girl from Felicity is in it. An actor who died recently, I believe it was his last movie. He was in. I forgot who it was. But that movie I give it a 1 Mr. Gentleman fact. It was terrible.
Thumbs down?
Yeah, it was terrible. In my opinion, it was terrible. A lot of people liked it though, but in my opinion, it was terrible, son. It was terrible. The next movie,
to check for it.
Yeah. Next movie I seen was Ant-Man 3. Marvel, Johnathan Major's second movie on the list. It was alright. 3 Mr. Gentleman facts. Johnathan Major did kill the role, but
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, 3.5. I should say 3.5. Mr. Gentleman facts. 4 Shazam 2. DC movie. It was cool. Part 2, I give it 3. Mr. Gentleman facts. But in a special, Megan Good was in it too. She was in that. She was one of the superheroes. Yeah. And the last movie that I'm gonna mention is the Super Mario Brothers movie. And as a Mario fan, that movie was a lot better than I expected. It was really dope. But there's only one downside to it, and that was Seth Rogen's voice. Seth Rogen's voice was the only downside to it.
With Donkey Kong, right?
Yes, him and Donkey Kong, yes.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Yo, the one that saved it was Bowser.
Right, Jack Black. Jack Black killed it. Jack Black killed this, son.
So do you recommend?
I give it a 5, Mr. Gentleman. Fact.
Alright, so I gotta check out Super Mario.
Nah, cause son, if you're a Mario fan, son, every element of Mario was in there, from Super Mario Brothers, from Odyssey, some Mario Kart, from Mario 64, some of the soundtrack, everything. Mario Maker was in it. Like, so much Easter egg. Even the ending, which I'm not gonna say what happened at the ending. It was like 3 credit scenes, 3 post-credit scenes at the ending to set up the part 2 of Mario Brothers. So yeah. So yeah, it was really dope. And yeah. Also Galaxy was in it too. Yeah, it was so much, man. Yeah, so much. It was so good. I had to watch it twice because so much Easter egg that you might miss the first time. So
yeah, like the first time you got to watch it to enjoy. I saw this in the dining movie with my fiance, and that was first of all, it was a good movie. Second of all, I would have to watch it again, not only because I was like nice in the movie, but also because I know there was like a few pieces there that was that I was a fan of that I had to catch again.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was so much. It was so much, yo. So yeah, that's this week, Mr. Gentleman. Like the review of the week. Next episode, we're gonna do 5 TV shows. Since we miss a lot, do fact track TV shows. Yeah. And there we go.
All right.
There we go. So every week we got a question of the week. Last question of the week we had was the best our favorite Biggie songs. And stuff like that. And yeah, it's on the IG now, so check that out. So this week's question of the week is, who do you want to see a biopic from that we haven't seen yet?
Wow.
Yeah. You could pick, like, if you had the top 5. Yeah. Who want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Go first.
Go first.
Hold on. Let me put one down.
All right, so I got 3, and D3. Ben, I want to see D3 for a minute. One is Diana Ross and the Supremes.
She had like mad movies, bro.
Not biopic. I mean a biopic, not Dreamgirl, but not about her. Dreamgirl. I mean, people would say Dreamgirl, but Dreamgirl would not. Dreamgirl wasn't really about her. It was about. It was inspired by them, but it was them. I mean,
it was a little close though.
It was close, but it wasn't them. It wasn't about them. Like the actual group.
Yeah.
Actual group. The second one, and this is probably my biggest one. That one, my biggest one, Stevie Wonder.
You sure there's not? Let me see. I'm not. All right. So here's what I'll do.
No Stevie Wonder.
As we name these people, right? I'm gonna look up to see if they actually do have a movie. Like movie.
I mean, maybe maybe they do, but they don't have one Stevie Wonder yet. People been wanting Stevie Wonder for a minute. People been wanting Stevie Wonder for a minute.
Actually, there actually is a Stevie Wonder story.
Really?
Yeah, it's based in the UK, but there is a Stevie Wonder story, right? And actually, is that? Wait, that's a. All right, never mind. That's go carry on. Carry on.
So I know what I'm talking about, son. My twin brother, I got a story yet, son.
That's actually going to be as they're playing that in the Churchill Theater in London. But don't mind me. Carry on.
No. I definitely want to see a Stevie Wonder story, and I got one person who I think could play Stevie Wonder. Everybody can say this person should. I kind of agree with them. Freaking Lawrence Tate.
I can see that. I can see him putting it on like the braids and stuff when you get older.
Yeah, exactly. I
can see that.
And at crazy, I had one more. Now I lost that last one. Crap! I had another person who I wanted, and I know they definitely didn't make one yet. But it'll come back to me. I'll come back to it. But dang, I'm upset. Yo, yes, y'all go next. No, right. I like. It came back to me. Jay-Z. There you go.
Yeah.
Jay-Z. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I had Jay-Z.
So I'm gonna go up next. I got like 3, right?
Yeah.
Some in the past, a couple in the past, one in the present. The first one, right, should be about Rick James. They should do a Rick James movie.
Well, I agree with that. Hey, yo, think Chappelle should play him?
Huh?
Think Chappelle should play him?
I don't. If you're gonna make it funny, yes, he should. He definitely should.
That's if it's serious.
Dang, I should have said. No, I should have said which biopic and who should play them. That should have been better.
Like, if you wanted that to be funny, then yes. If you don't want it to be funny, then I could see. Who can I see play him? It could have been Terrence Howard had he not retired, because he already played the guitar.
Yeah.
So it fits. So yeah, it was Terrence Howard or Dave Chappelle be trying to make a joke out of it. Another biopic I want to see is Prince. I want to see a Prince biopic.
Like actual.
Yeah.
No, yo, I heard rumors that they were going to make one of that. I heard they were making one of Prince actually.
They need to. They need to continue that. Honestly,
they said that it was supposed to be Miguel, but I don't know how true that was supposed to be. Or maybe even or Bruno. Bruno should definitely. Bruno should.
Yes. That makes more sense.
Yeah, Bruno should.
I like Miguel, but Bruno Mars makes more sense.
Way more sense. I agree with that. Especially for that tribute he did for Prince. Yeah, Bruno.
Right. And the third one, y'all gonna get mad at me about this one. I was gonna be funny with this shit.
I feel like I know, son.
The third one should be about the third biopic should be happening, and it should happen like maybe 5 years from now. Drake biopic.
Wow.
Drake needs a biopic.
I think it's too soon for him.
Huh?
I don't know. I think it's too soon for him.
Nah.
For what?
Here it is. Here's who I think should play. Here's who I think should play it. Are you ready? Here's who I think should play it. Here's who I think should play it. Drake.
I mean,
You can play its own biopic, bro.
I mean, some people do. No, some people do play in their biopics. Remember, Jackie Robinson did one of his biopics before. It was one. He did one about. He did one when he was alive, and then of course, Chadwick did the one before.
Drake should do his own biopics where he has somebody playing Drake, have like Ice Cube's son playing Drake, and then he be in the background like telling his story and shit. He'll pop up.
I get it.
Somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
You mean like somebody did that.
Ivan Compton, Michelle did that.
Somebody else did that too.
I forgot who else did it. R. Kelly did it with Trapped in the Closet, but I was in a biopic. He was just in the background talking shit.
Cabinet. Calvin Cabinet did it with his Netflix show.
Oh wow.
He had a biopic Netflix show, and he was the narrator of his biopic.
Yeah,
it had somebody play him as a kid. Yeah,
they started playing him as a kid, but then he'll pop up in the background and shit.
Yeah, he did that. He literally did that on
Had I knew this was going to be a thing, this would have been a thing, and then it would just played out. He would just went to the store, did something else, and then have a little Colin be his name. Drake should do that.
You're gonna have to start for Drake from the Grassy days, if that's the case.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever it takes, I know I can make it through.
Nah, like he gonna have to start from Degrassi and then get to like where he want to get to now. But he should only do that, right? If he's retiring from music.
Oh yeah.
If he retires from music, he should play in his biopic as a narrator and get Ice Cube's son to play him as Drake, as like grown up Drake.
Yeah,
and get your Canadian kid to play like Degrassi Drake.
Yeah, but hold on, before Roddy say his, just who do you think should play when I mentioned Jay-Z and Diana Ross? Who do you think should play them?
Oh man, that's tough.
That is tough though.
Tough. I think
Diana Ross though. You remember Norbit in the love interest in Norbit?
I don't even remember who she is.
I forgot her name.
Tandy Norton.
There you go. 5 points for Roddy. Dandy Newton.
I don't know.
She played Diana Ross.
She's just a baddie, but she could sing.
I don't know if she could sing, but I mean, you could do the voiceovers. Like, that's not hard. You know what I'm saying? So, Danny Newton should play Diana Ross, and who else? Shit. trying to think.
I think the guy,
Jay-Z.
my name for Jay-Z. He does it anyway. It's impression.
Oh,
Affion Crockett.
No, you talking about Jay? You talking about Jay Farrow?
I would say Jay Farrow.
Oh, I was gonna say Affion
Crockett. Way better
Crockett.
than Affion Crockett on Jay-Z's impression.
I agree. I would say Jay Farrow as well. Yo, it was one dude who looked just like Jay-Z in the past. He was on Marques Houston. He was on 101 and Marques Houston's show Cuts. Remember the light-skinned dude who was on that show?
There was a light-skinned dude who looked like Jay-Z, like from the fronts.
Yeah. And he was also on this movie called Something to Sing About. It was BT.
I heard about that. I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
Yeah. It was the dude in there. He looked just like Jay-Z. So I would have said him. Like
there's a rapper that's like underground right now, but you see a lot of some underground.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Famous, DJ Mr. Famous.
Yeah.
When the unions was promoting him. Shout out to Mr. Famous, by the way.
Facts.
The union one, not the other one. But stuff like that.
Union time.
Yeah. And Diana Ross. I mean, if she was a little bit younger, I would say Beyonce.
That would make sense, but she already.
Beyonce, yeah.
I feel like since we already did that with Dreamgirls, it's kind of like
Yeah, exactly.
Doing it again, and she played the role that would have resembled Diana Ross. And
yeah. But now I don't know. I can't even say who. If I
don't know either, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just going with Danny Norton for that.
Yeah, I might have to agree with Danny Norton too. But Roddy, who I pick who you want to see?
I think it's time for us to give a Samuel L. Jackson biopic.
That's a good one.
And I honestly don't know who I'm gonna choose as a person for it. Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson.
That would be interesting. No, Samuel L. Jackson is up there in the age now, son.
Do Samuel Jackson have family members that resemble his mannerisms, or y'all don't know?
I do not. I'm pretty sure I'm not sure. I am not sure.
I don't know his family, so I don't know.
Yeah, but that would be Samuel Jackson. That would be interesting. You know,
this dude was on a movie marathon for like the whole 2000s.
He done a lot. He done a lot over the years.
Because you couldn't turn off the TV and not see him at one point.
That's a fact. You got anybody else or?
Yes, Kirk Franklin for the second one.
I would
still got to give him his flowers. He did a lot.
No, I would definitely want to see Kirk Franklin one. Actually, I would definitely want to see a Kirk Franklin one. You know?
And then you got to get somebody to play Kirk from all stages, childhood and everything. But I don't know. His son don't look. His son looks like him, but not exactly.
I feel like TV1 could do one because they did TV1 did one for Marvin Sapp, so I think it might be popular with TV1 to do it for Kirk Franklin too. I think it might be possible. Or maybe
it don't matter what network do it.
Yeah, as long
as get it right.
Yeah, exactly. Get it right. As long as
get the facts.
Exactly.
Get the family involved.
Exactly.
Biopics feel forced when the facts are not right, when the clearance for the music is not right, when people that know the person had no damn input and it just went on. Look at the Aaliyah movie.
Just like how Hulu got the Tyson one on Hulu, and I was watching it, and it turns out Tyson said he had no involvement in that.
I didn't know he didn't have no involvement.
Yeah, he didn't have no involvement in that, from what I heard. Because they're also making another one.
He could have sued him.
Yeah, because they're also making another one. Jamie Foxx was supposed to play at Mike Tyson. I've been talking about that for years. I know they were making them. I don't know if it's done or not.
I don't know. Jamie Foxx want that big tattoo on his face, but
I mean, he already did it. I believe they filmed. I don't know if they finished filming it. I know they were.
Got it.
Yeah. I just don't know if they finished production or not for it.
And my last one who I want is Shaquille O'Neal. We gotta get some Shaquille O'Neal footage before his time.
I agree. I want to see if she.
I know he's retired now, but he still needs to be, you know.
I agree.
We
Yeah,
need
I
a
agree.
background story.
I
And I don't know who to play him.
True, nah, Shaq. Shaq.
He's so tall.
Shaq, I do not know. I can't answer that. I think it might be somebody who could play him. I can't think of it from the top of my head right now, but I
Do
feel
his
like
children look like him?
I can't remember.
Nah, his son's gay.
You know who looks like Shaq though?
Who?
The dude who be in the Allstate Farm commercials.
Oh,
Like giving the fake bald head.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like I forgot his name, but he used to play in the West Wing.
I know exactly. I know what you're talking about. He gonna be too old to play Shaq.
He's gonna be too old.
Yeah, he gonna be too
doing
old
the
to play.
stages, and if you do it in the stage where he was like he's in TNT now doing like the Epson printer commercials, like he could do that shit. Like he could do the inside the NBA Shaq stuff. The active Shaq stuff, you need somebody that's like big and active. You would probably have to get somebody that look like Omos.
I was thinking the same thing. Yo, he would read my mind, so I was thinking the same thing.
You gotta get like somebody that's like Omos or another actor that's like really tall.
Yeah, really tall black really tall black wrestler. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, you get like an Omos.
Yeah, almost.
You can't be jumping and shit like that because he's a giant. You already know giants are big with their legs.
I feel like it's somebody in my head, but I just can't think who it is right now. Oh wait, I might got somebody. Yeah, I remember the movie The Blind Side.
Talking about that big dude that was in it. He's too big to be playing Shaq.
Really?
He wide. He got a wide back. Too wide to be playing Shaq, bro.
You think so?
I think so. He's not even that tall. Like I think he's slightly taller than me, but he's not like big. Shaq like 7 feet, bro.
I mean, I know that it's hard to cast Shaq because he's not tall, you know.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like you have to get like a tall. Like Zion can play him if he's a good actor. Zion Williamson.
Oh yeah.
You could play him if he's like a good actor, which I doubt because he could barely keep his diet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but he probably would be a good fit like that to play like the young Shaq when he was with Orlando and LA. So
yeah.
So yeah, I only have 3.
I think we all had 3, but yeah, that's a good pick, Joe. And I definitely want to see for all of them, you know. So next we got the mini premiere news, which is now known as the prequel. Meaning we talk about news that TV news or cancel, music news, news that's small that we could talk about in this small platform, you know.
News that's small and it matters, basically.
They could say that's a better clip.
Yeah.
But it matters. There you go. But first, do anybody watch You? That's on Netflix.
I didn't see the last season, but I watched like the rest of the season. So,
all right. So it just been announced for Netflix that You got renewed for season 5.
Hey,
but season 5 would be his last season.
I mean, if I heard about season 4 the way I heard about season 4, I feel like at that point it may have to come to an end.
I would say this about season 4. I watched season 4. Season 4, first half of season 4 was really slow. But second half of season 4 was wow.
Everything was happening like all at once.
Like first half was really slow, but second half, pretty much everything came together, and it would literally blow your mind by the finale. That's how season 4 was. Like especially the ending of season 4. And for this news, I'm not surprised that it's the final season because the way season 4 ended, it's setting up like it is the final season. So I wasn't surprised about the announcement.
I'm not a big fan of the show, but y'all can have it.
Joke only run but so long. You know what I'm saying? Joke only run but so long. Move to different countries, move to different cities so long.
Yeah.
Until it's time to finally give it to Ghost.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He may have to head back to New York in season 5.
He. Oh, damn. I can't say nothing then. Son, because can't say nothing then. Next show that got renewed recently is Bel-Air. They got renewed for season 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all have Bel-Air. I haven't been watching. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
I watched Bel-Air. I'm not gonna hold you. This season is a really good season. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm still halfway through. I'm just kudos that they got Tatiana Ali to appear.
Yeah, it's up and down for me this season. You know, it's not good, but not bad. It's
in between, right? That's how I get. That's the vibe I get so far. But I'm surprised it got renewed. I'm glad.
I'm not surprised. It's one of Peacock's biggest shows. I'm not surprised about that. Maybe the only reason I'm shocked that it got renewed because of the Will Smith situation. But other than that,
he's executive producer.
Yeah, he's executive producer. Yeah.
I want to know how much seasons would it take for them to finish out that story?
If I could predict, I would say 4 or 5.
It'll take 4 or 5 seasons to finish it out.
Yeah, because it didn't do the same length as the original. Original has 6.
Yeah, we don't want to see it go for 6 seasons.
Nah. I think
it'll be dragged out too long for everybody.
I think 4 seasons would be good. In my opinion, I think 4 seasons would be good.
4 will finish out.
Yeah. Next we got some music news. We got 2 artists that Timbaland producing and making a big comeback. One is Missy coming out with a new album, and Justin Timberlake is coming out with a new album, which could be Future Sexy Love Sound Part 2.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I heard that, I thought that too. And I'm like, bro, as much as I gave Justin Timberlake flag enough for being a grifter on like Black music culture, I did like Future Sex Love Sounds. You know what I'm saying? I'll be over here trying to have, you know what I'm saying, future sex with my bae and shit. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the I'm tired of taking it from the sands of time. You trying to
stupid.
It's time to have some future sex and make some love sounds like like that. Have me sound like Morty and shit.
Hey yo, Wick.
Oh jeez. Nah. No, like I'm actually looking forward to what he got cooking up though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, granted, it's been a long time since he grifted off Black culture, but it's about time to see what he got. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he still got it, if he still got the moves. I know I saw him at concert one time busting out some moves and shit.
Oh yeah.
It looked like he still got it, but he looked like the dad that danced at birthday parties. And the daughter was like, no, stop dancing at my birthday party.
I'm fucking that.
Yo, here's the thing about it. I'm excited for Future Sex Love Sound Part 2, possible, if that what it could be called. Because, you know, Future Sex Love Sound, just like Confessions was a classic. Do I think Justin gonna top it? I don't think so. He might top Man of the Woods. He might top 2020 Experience, but I don't know if he go top Future Sex Love Sound Part 1. If that's going to be the title. I am looking forward to it. You know, that's a classic album. I still played the first one to this day, man. I look forward to Justin's new album. And I look forward to Missy too. You know, because we haven't seen Missy in the music in a long time.
Very long time, but
album-wise,
as an artist by herself, yes. Justin coming back, woo, that's going to kill the radio. I know he's going to get with other than Timbaland, I know he might get with other people as well, as in features and other producers. Yeah, that's going to tear up the radio, just like I'm telling you, bro. It's going to be a good time. And Missy's going to tear up the radio too. She got the songs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Missy gonna put all these new school rap female artists on notice, son. Like for real. I'm gonna say that.
Fact. I can't wait. Did they give any dates?
Nah, they just announced that they both come out with a new album. They didn't give no dates yet. Hopefully later this year or maybe next year, but I think later this year though. That seems positive. I see that seems more positive. I heard the album's done though, so it might be later this year.
I'll take a listen.
Me too.
I'll give y'all album review on that one.
I could do put on the gentleman like review of the week.
We try.
Hopefully be a 5 minute gentleman. Fact. But
Yeah, bros.
Nah, but I look forward to both the albums though, like for real, cause it's been albums that I have not looked forward to in a very long time. Also, I still waiting for Usher Confession. Usher a new album from Usher 2. Cause he do got a new single out called GRU.
Damn, who he cheated on now?
No, well, that's the song called GRU. Goo. Well, I think it's called Goo. Goo. I don't know. But yeah, it sounds pretty cool.
I want to see Usher do another Tiny Desk.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. We did the Tiny Desk. I agree. That was dope. We did Tiny Desk.
He was really showing now. He was like, "Listen, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do like a Tiny Desk. This is like ASMR-ish. It's like, hey, this is Usher, and I'm gonna show you why I don't do verses." And it has a little band playing in the background, and he starts with that Superstar riff, which was so fucking pleasant. It was like waking up in the morning, like on a nice summer day and shit, like right before the sun, like right 5:30, 5:15, 5:30-ish, when the sun's right start peaking, and then that's your alarm. That's pleasant.
Yeah, but I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a long time since I've been looking forward to a new album from artists that I actually like. So, new album from Usher, hopefully coming up soon. Justin Timberlake, Missy. Yeah, but before we get to the last topic for the prequel, who are the artists that y'all want to see when it come out with a new album?
I want to see a new album from The Weeknd. I know he just dropped one.
Yeah, he just.
I like if After Hours and the other shit is gonna be like, if he's doing like an After Hours trilogy, like how he did with his first shit, like I feel like that would be fire. I like the work he did with Daft Punk. I like.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But we can like. I look like I never really have like a favorite artist. I just have like a favorite group of people that I listen to at the moment. But like right now, The Weeknd is like my favorite artist. So I'm rooting for him to see like a new body of work from him on that shit. So that's one of the people.
I got a few people who I want to see new project from. Frank Ocean one. Frank Ocean is one. Jay-Z. We spoke about Jay-Z, I believe, was 2 episodes.
We did 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. I want to somebody else who Kid Cudi.
I think he got like one more album, and like that's his last album.
I heard.
He got like one more album in him.
J. Cole got one more album coming as well.
Yeah.
Somebody else. New Edition, man. Like they on tour right now, man. Y'all didn't come up with an album, son.
I don't know. You seen Bobby Brown?
But Bobby on tour. Bobby with them too.
Yeah, but he be like, he'll be dancing like how he used to be dancing.
Come on, they
Everybody else dancing. How come Bobby ain't dancing?
Cause Bobby got health issues. He can't be.
He got a lot of health issues.
He gotta be careful. Like for real, he gotta be careful.
He has to get down.
Yeah. It would be dope to see Bobby dance again, but he gotta make sure he don't hurt
collapse himself on stage.
That we made earlier. Black men, we gotta take care of
ourselves. Yeah, exactly.
All right, this is not no dress rehearsal, man. This is real life.
Yeah, but I think that's all the people. I feel like it's one person, but that's all the people I can think of right now.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people. I want to see them come back strong, make a comeback. That's more I'm thinking about. A whole bunch of artists that we grew up with coming back stronger.
Yeah, you know who I want to see come back?
Oh,
Jay Electronica.
Yeah,
I want to see another album. If it's just like one more album, like have that be the album, and then just go away somewhere.
Yeah, because the last album he had, where he had Jay-Z almost every song. I mean, it wasn't a bad album, but
like I feel like that's the album he wanted because I feel like he always wanted to work with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
so I feel like that's the album he wanted, but nobody else really wanted it.
Yeah, a lot of people that like it. A lot of people that like it. I enjoyed it, but a lot of people that like it though.
It was alright, but it wasn't like I wouldn't listen to it twice. I'd be like, oh.
That'd be the first song.
Hold up.
Third song. Oh, what happened, Roddy?
I want Joe to come back.
Of course
he want Joe to come back.
Of course, you want Joe Thomas. Of course, you want Joe Thomas to come back.
Who's next? Who's next, Roddy? Raheem Devon? You want him to come back too?
Who next? Donald Jones?
Donald Jones is sure. But I also
I
want to hear some new Lil Jon stuff.
Little John. Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be a production on his whole album, but I don't know.
He need to do a production album just to get his feet wet to see what.
I agree.
He could do something like a David Guetta or
agree.
Guetta, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
He did it in the past. He did it in the past.
I know who he's singing.
Oh, you know what, yo? I got one person. Y'all better probably not be surprised about this, but I got one person I want to see an album from, son. My guy, Ryan Leslie, son.
Ryan Leslie ain't make no damn albums, bro. There we go.
He did announce that he got a new album coming out, son, later this year.
Got a new album coming out?
Yep. In the summer, I think. He's performing in London. So yeah.
I want to check that out. Everybody met Ryan Leslie in this podcast except for Kim.
I didn't meet him.
Okay, good. I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone no more. Good. Thank you, Roddy. Right? I don't feel alone no more, son. But yeah.
You never met him either?
Nah.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Y'all laughing.
Yeah. I'm not saying I did, but yeah.
He was talking about crypto that time I met him. That's why I feel like
we know, son. He was at the job. We know, son. We know. We know. But hold on. Is there anybody else before we move on?
No.
That's it.
But it's one thing that I do want to see back though. I want to see Versus back.
Nah.
I want to see Versus, but
no, I do.
I'm okay. It's been too long. Like, are you ever you know how we talk about us having to have continuity in order to be like, number one in our respective charts. By the way, like all the podcasts, Mr. German Lifestyle Podcast, Start Time with Roddy Rod, King Talk with Aaron Sands, like, share, subscribe, all of that. And
yeah.
Before that, finish listening to this podcast. So for all right. I don't know. Too much time has passed. You gotta continue. Once something's hot, you gotta keep going with that shit. Because after a while, people's attention span is short.
But you gotta remember. But you know why they stopped. But you gotta remember. You know why they stopped? Because they had a lawsuit. That's the only reason why they stopped. Right. Yeah, and they didn't have the lawsuit. They would have kept going.
But they won that, didn't they?
Yeah, but I think they didn't. I think they're now trying to, figure out things again. They got to start bring the artists back again and stuff like that.
It is a whole behind the scene process.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
They're gonna have to come back with something that people always wanted to see. They got to come with a really big name.
A big name, right?
Okay. I mean, they're ready. They're ready.
Get right to it.
Yeah, they're ready to
get people attention, and you got to do that shit out of nowhere.
Yeah, they're ready.
Nowhere to put 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah, they're ready to Diddy versus JD. So
JD. Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, JD, Jermaine Dupri, same thing. Same thing. But yeah,
Oh, so just sounded like you said Jay-Z.
No, I said JD.
They need to have Jay-Z or Snoop Dogg to really get my attention.
Jay-Z, nah.
He went.
But this one might be a potential. But Jim Jones was fiending for a rematch with Jadakiss and the Locks, and Jadakiss said, "All right, whatever, we can do it again." So we might be getting this Dipset versus the Lock Part 2.
I hope they don't get washed again for the second time.
Facts, yo, because
I'm good on that whole versus. I seen what I need to see.
Me too, sir. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I really want
to see his damn self. And then Joel said some dumb shit like, "Oh, y'all ain't got no love song.
Y'all got no love song for the ladies." And I was like, "Y'all bugging." But I ain't gonna hold you. When we first talked about the verses before it was actually aired, we did all say Dipset. We were always wrong in this one.
I have to really apologize behind that one.
I was wrong too.
That is a fact.
I think Molly was the only one that probably was right. I think Molly was the only one that was right.
He was the only one.
You were the only one.
I started that episode because I was.
I
was going to show up at first. I was like, no.
I got to hold you. Both of them got those songs. I remember at the time I said both of them had those songs to club long. I knew this was going to win. Boy, we was wrong, son. We was wrong.
And the way we was wrong was like we was like really like I showed up to that shit late because I figured out like I had confidence. So I'm like, I bet song 5 or 6. I get the song 5 and 6, and everybody's telling me like, yo, it's a body.
It's a body.
Everybody putting body bags on it.
Jadakiss.
And then I stayed, and then Jadakiss had a whole freestyle that was part of that verses. That shit and all Cameron could do was play "Suck It or Not" after that, which I get, but come on.
Yeah.
That's way too early to be dropping that shit though.
That was a panic move. That was a panic move, son.
It really did panic. And then somebody got their hat took. Like it was bad.
Somebody Jim Joe fell off stage. It was bad.
I want a rematch.
I don't want to see no rematch. I'm good.
All right.
I'm good with that. I'm good, yo. Yo, it's time for the main premiere news now, y'all.
The main event.
The big main event, big stack news. So, yeah, there you go. First, let's talk about Power overall, man. Let's talk about this season of Power, man.
Oh my gosh, this season was on one.
Was they ready?
Roddy, go at it. I'm gonna cut my mic off. Go at it.
Oh my gosh, this season was on one.
Yo, Roddy, cook. Go at it. I'm cutting my mic off. Go ahead.
Me too, sir. Go.
I'm gonna name some characters. Y'all gonna tell me how y'all feel about them.
Okay, I gotta keep my mic on. Okay.
Salim, Bozo.
Yeah, that nigga a bozo. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He deserves to
whole
go.
bozo.
Oh, so
like what the fuck, son?
You a rat or you just nosy as shit?
Yeah. That boy is wild. That boy is wild.
Sacks.
Sacks. I mean, if he going back to the way, he might get taken out. I mean, I
don't know if he's gonna make it to the end of the season.
I ain't gonna hold you. I actually like Sacks this season until he starts sneaking again. I'm not gonna hold you.
Sacks could make it to the end of the season if he go back to old Sacks.
Exactly.
You got to go back to Power season 6 Sacks.
Yeah.
If he could go back to that, he could probably make it to the season. If not, that nigga going to jail.
Yeah.
Jenny.
She gotta go.
He gotta go.
She gotta go.
Fuck up, bro. That's the second. Yo, nah, fuck that. That's the second pack it up for today. Pack it up. Jenny way too noisy, bro. How you kidnap a whole kid? Talk about her boyfriend's a monster. Him, sitting there seduce the lawyer dude, Sacks. You seduce Sacks. And then
Sacks was pissed off when
you don't want to be no more. You're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna say you playing that gun at truth and you shot James St. Patrick.
Yeah,
you gotta go. Somebody got to
Yeah, I felt bad for Sacks a little bit for that when she did that. I'm not gonna hold you. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Davis.
Real one.
I think Davis did the murder for Theo.
Yeah, obviously, it's kind of obvious.
But I don't know when that shit gonna come out in the air.
Probably season 4.
Not by this finale.
I think by the finale, season 4.
The finale, that shit gonna be crazy. He might get arrested by the finale. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. He was the real one though. To be fair.
Monet.
She got
everybody gonna hate her. Especially Drew. Drew is going to next season.
She's gonna be lonely.
Yeah, Drew and Diana gonna get at Monet. They're gonna hate her.
Yo, she was so sneaky, boy.
Them two gonna hate her. Gonna hate Monet.
Gordo gotta go too.
Who Gordo? Gordo's the dude.
Clapping up Drew.
Oh yeah, he gotta go, son. But when Drew find out, it's a wrap. Drew's on regular time, son.
Gordo ain't gonna make it to the end of the season.
So Gordo not gonna make it.
Nah, he ain't gonna make it, son. That boy gotta go.
You might get up out of here by like the season finale, but he got
Kane.
Who?
Kane.
Kane and Effie gonna get hooked up.
Yeah, yo, everybody's saying that. Everybody's saying they're going
pretty obvious.
Pretty obvious is leading up to that.
Yo, real
pretty
quick, do y'all
obvious.
notice how Kane is like 3 times smarter when he's not focusing on Tariq?
Yeah.
Ah,
When he's
Yeah.
not focusing on Tariq, Mans is super smart. Like Kane is really switch sides. Like Drew's
Facts.
dumb, he get clapped up all episode, but then Kane's been keeping his head on the whole swivel.
I said Norma, the lady that cut off the person's finger.
She might end up dying by the end of the season too.
I don't know. She might be around.
I don't know.
She'll be around for a little bit.
Obi is on demon time though, boy. So how do you freaking got his man's following Tariq, boy?
Obi just don't like Black Americans. I'm just assuming. I don't think
He's fucking ready to shoot people every freaking episode.
Every episode. He wasn't even doing shit. They were like, "Oh, you moving funny. We still want our money."
Why do I feel like they're setting up Obi and Norma to have a spinoff?
That's a stretch.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
I don't even think she's gonna make it like halfway through season 4.
Why won't she make it?
Well, you know what? I say this. I think she might make it to season 4. The Obi might die by the end of the season.
I think they're gonna kill Obi because he's bad frustrated, boy.
Yeah.
He's on their body.
Yeah.
How many of y'all think Effie is Noma's daughter?
Oh.
I
There's been a theory flown about, but I really don't think so.
I don't think so either. Especially since on the last episode, she I spoke about her mother.
Yeah, but what is that? But she be lying though. She kept that
lying as fuck.
No, she do, yeah.
Who was saying she can just make up that story for him not to talk about Lauren, even if they were going to talk about it anyway?
That's a fact. Well, speaking of Effie, what do you think about Effie?
Shit.
She got what she deserved last episode, though.
She definitely did, though.
I know she will get paid back on Tyreek with Kane by the end of the season. And
that is true.
And they go work together to take Tyreek out for next season. That's my prediction for that.
But also Junior, Angela's nephew, that shit going to fly for the air too.
I mean, he didn't really do much yet. He didn't show.
No, but his presence means that he's working with the DA.
Yeah, but he didn't do. I think he didn't do much yet.
He's probably gonna do something in season 4. You're gonna probably make it.
I was thinking that. I think of that. Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna attack this season at all?
He might go tease something.
It might be a build up, right?
It's gonna be a build up. I think they're probably gonna tease something by the end of the season. Like when that lady come back, when that lady came back last season.
Is Blanca gonna win this season?
She might.
Blanca's theory is interesting because she's not only on this show, she also on Force as well. Because at the end of that show, she was in that show too.
Yeah,
I remember that. Right.
So
she's watching the whole field, really.
Basically.
She want to take both Tyreek and Tommy down.
Yep.
And she's working relentlessly. I mean,
she's working relentlessly for things ain't practice.
She obsessed, yo.
You think that Monet gonna get arrested by the end of the season?
She might get arrested by the end of the next episode. You see how them dudes? She ain't making it out the episode. She would get arrested like right in the middle of that.
She gonna get arrested and somebody gonna bear her out. Most likely probably be Tyreek.
Because
or maybe K.
Because of course she killed Whitman right in her living room.
Nah, I'm sorry, man. That man had to go, son. He was doing way.
He did. He was doing too much though.
Way too much.
At the bar unannounced.
Yo, say it. If I had to pack up somebody, it would be Whitman. Son. He was doing way too much, son.
Way too much.
That Zeke Memorial. Look for answers.
Oh no. And what about Tyreek, y'all? No. What about Braden? There you go. That's the next.
Braden, a real one.
Braden, a real one, but people will hate him because he can't catch a body.
Yo, Braden.
You gotta catch a body by the end of the season.
Yo, Braden versus Tyreek. Most likely by next season, just like how Ghost versus Tommy.
I believe that they setting it up.
Timeline repeating itself.
And Diana
just getting clapped up the whole episode.
Fuck, yeah, she was, boy.
From wire to wire, bro. She was getting clapped up.
They calling her Dirty Diana all over.
Dirty Diana. She
Talked about two niggas in the same. God damn.
She
But-
did do Tasha. She did do Tasha though, son. She gonna hold Tommy down. Watch.
And what's gonna happen with Lauren?
She might snitch.
She definitely
There's
gonna.
gonna be too much pressure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be way too much pressure for Lauren.
Here's the thing. Somebody gonna persuade Lauren, and whoever persuade her, that will go to detain her answer for what to do next.
And what about Tate?
Tate's trying so hard to get his own show. I feel. He's trying to bring back that election shit.
Yeah, cause his show got canceled. His show didn't get picked up. So yeah.
Yeah, but he always bribing niggas for money, bro.
I mean, his character his character honestly just chilling. I mean,
He always bribing niggas for money every episode. Like he got Brayden paying him.
From the campaign somehow.
I mean, I don't got nothing for
He got the Brushandra girl working there, and it was supposed to be Tariq.
I mean, let me be honest. I don't got nothing for Tate. To be honest with you, I got nothing for Tate.
Yeah, but wasn't it shady how they gave up the internship, but then again he wanted him at Western Honda.
I mean,
it worked.
So they didn't really do nothing back.
Everybody's supposed to be where they're supposed to be.
Exactly. And what about Tyreek?
Where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, and what about Tyreek?
I don't even know what to say about Tyreek. There's a lot going on.
He's trying to get his gramps out there, and it's gonna go downhill real quick.
Nah, I think the opposite. I think he gonna get his grandson already out. So clearly, this episode, his grandson's already out. He did that to make sure she get out safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the OB thing.
Yeah, because he don't want people to come out to the family. Now that none of the family is out the picture, the family out the
He
picture.
got to protect himself now.
Yeah, that's what he think. Yeah, that's what he think.
Because everywhere he go, there's people following him.
But I don't think he's gonna start really wilding out though, because he don't got.
He ain't gonna start riding now. Even boy,
what I want to know is how they made Lorenzo a ghost, but you don't see freaking James St. Patrick as a fucking ghost.
That's not important to the
story. Is that at all? And you know why you don't see you know why you don't see ghosts as ghosts. That's funny because you know what happened with Omari in real life. You know what happened with Omari in real life. You know he's not coming back to the Power series based on that.
Under no circumstance, he's not even a parent.
Sadly, yeah, sadly.
So if I want the ghost.
I mean, I want to see ghosts as a ghost, but but I don't think we are. maybe if they work it out, and maybe later season, probably at the series finale, that seems like the most possible as I could put it.
I wonder if we're gonna see Tasha and Gaz this season.
Next season, maybe
the
finale or next season. It's possible.
So any other death predictions? I know Drew.
Because she's pregnant in real life, so she's not. Yeah, she's pregnant in real life right now.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, she gotta be away.
Yeah,
she might pop up once. Any death predictions?
Let's see. Other than Goro, I think our main character is going to die. I think maybe it could be Drew for some reason.
I don't want it to be Drew.
So one of the kids got to die. I'm sorry. One of the main characters got to die. One of them had to die. No offense, Literally, main characters die every season, though. If you think about it, one major.
That is entirely true. That is entirely true.
I would say I'm gonna predict it. Gotta be one of the kids, because if it one of the kids, I mean, yeah, Zeke died. Then again, nah. I say that because they already took a loss already. They had 2 losses already.
And it's too hot on the too hot on the campus to really take out a student.
Nah, I take that back.
Because
I take that back. Maybe not.
Maybe somebody gonna get Salim.
Yeah. That's possible. What about you?
I don't know about Lauren though.
We need to go though, because I don't know. He's kind of doing way too much too early.
For no reason.
Oh, is your dad a good influence in your life? Like, what if what if Selena connected to somebody?
I believe that he maybe worked for one of the people in the office. Because how did Jenny get that picture? Tariq and
the Nigerians
in the battle locker.
Yeah.
In the hallway, remember that?
Yeah. He might be working for somebody. I just don't know who.
He might be working for the Nigerians.
That was what I was thinking. That was what I was
What?
thinking.
How?
I was thinking that. I was thinking that. Low key.
Not because he's like Nigerian, but it's like he knows way too much. Like, why is he around? He just met you.
Way too much.
Like what?
Way too much.
I mean, we got 3 episodes left, so I know it's gonna be jam-packed with twists and turns.
Yeah.
I know that, like you said, one main character gotta go. I don't know if any of all these DEAs are gonna make it. They're looking like Blanca gonna make it because she's part of Force, no matter what.
Yeah, I think maybe Sax Girl not gonna make it.
Jenny might not make it.
Jenny gotta go. Cause she's been at it since Power season 6.
Yeah. Who, Jenny?
Yeah.
No, not Jenny. Jenny wasn't in Power.
Jenny was in Power season 6, right before Tariq was about to get sentenced.
No, I thought that was the first season
of was that the first?
That was book 1. That was book 2, season 1.
That was season 1.
Okay, I was thinking too early.
Yeah.
But they're all trying to build this case, so it's like a lot of stuff could happen because they've been building it for so long.
Yeah.
And they gotta make their arrest somehow. Like they got the pictures with Diana and stuff.
Yeah, fact.
They got Lauren as the freaking witness. Shit about to go down these next 3 episodes. It's just with Power, they always throw a curveball, so you can predict, but you don't know.
That's a fact, yo.
I didn't know Lauren was live.
That's a fact, yo. Yo, next topic, we got the 24 election. Yo, Roddy, you want to talk about this? Because you brought this one up.
So the guy who sings "Because I Got High," Afro Man, is running for president. He filed the official paperwork. It's really happening.
I just got one question. I just got one question.
Yo, Roddy did I say that shit?
Yo, I just got one question. Why?
Because he was high.
Like seriously, why? Come on. Bad enough. It's very hard to pick who. We already got a lot of people, weird people in this election. We got Donald Trump potentially coming back to run again. We got Biden running again, and gee Louise.
Here we know what month it is.
we got Kanye possibly might be running again. What the?
All right, real quick. Like I usually tell y'all, right? During like election season like this, I'll be telling y'all, yo, go out here and go vote. Your vote. That shit matters. Don't let nobody take your vote.
We don't have good candidates though.
I'm saying.
Right now, right? You telling me these names, right? You just ran down everybody who's running. And I'm like, this year I might tell y'all to take that shit back. Like, if you want to, like, do it if you want. Feel like it? Nah, because these like everybody's named up there, like they just want to run because they ain't got shit else to do. Because think about it, right? The bar to run for president is so low. All you gotta do is like be a United States citizen and be over 35. That's it. That's all it takes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I don't understand why there's no political background for it. Like,
yo, I wouldn't be surprised if Aka Flocka try to run again.
He really did try to run like a 2 guy.
He did try to run.
He did?
Yes, he did try to run. He had a campaign and everything, but
I saw a whole commercial. I was like, whoa.
Me too. Rick Flair wasn't running me. I remember that. I remember it didn't happen because he was too young at the time. Remember, Aka Flocka was like our age. So it might be possible. It might be possible now for him to run again.
And it's not even. You know how it is. They can have like 50 people running, and you gotta freaking bring that shit down to the last 2 contenders. So it's like, really, do you think that Afro Man will be standing up there against Trump? Like, really?
Bro, listen, you be lucky that nigga get like 100 votes. If he get more than 100 votes, like that'll be something. I'd be like, all right, people are paying attention. Somebody's paying attention. Somebody's paying enough attention.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Okay, yo, let get to the next topic, please. Let's get to the next topic. What the- oh gosh.
So as of today, nobody wants these people as president. That's just today.
Oh no, son. I no. I rather Matt Harris get bumped up to president than any of the candidates.
Kamala Harris?
Yes, yeah, Kamala Harris, yes. I'd rather her get bumped up from vice president to be president than any of the candidates. I'm not even gonna hold you.
But we still got a year and change more candidates. So
think
still a lot of time.
They could
This
change.
ain't the final. This ain't the final cut.
I'm gonna let y'all have this one. I'm gonna let y'all have this one.
They gone.
So some of this shit makes more sense because
we still got time. We still got time to work, people.
I guess so, son. I guess so. Next topic. We got Monique. You know, Monique, who just had a comedy special on Netflix recently. Just shout out to her. She is suing CBS/Panama for over the Parkers royalty. How y'all feel about that?
She never got paid from the Parkers?
Is that what I heard?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Parker was a big
I've seen that shit on BT like 2 in the morning all the time.
Son, it got the whole season on Netflix. I mean, I'm actually shocked that they didn't get paid for it. I guess it's after the show ended. I guess when it went to syndication, because you know when show get on TV to get the royalty when every time you get played on TV, they get paid for it. I guess Monique never got paid for it.
This is the part of the show where I remind our viewers to first of all like the podcast because we're dropping some really big information right now, and number two, second part about it is like niggas gotta start reading their contracts.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like people nowadays, especially with social media and everything, like people get money off the internet.
Yeah,
niggas really don't be reading their contracts too much.
Well, not anymore. But we get more about that later. But continue.
You know what I'm saying? So you coming back for some shit later on, you don't know how long that contract lasts. You know what I'm saying? You don't know like the kinks of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you really got to be mindful when you do these type of deals. You know what I'm saying? Because for all of these runoff, like I've seen Parkers be on like on BET late night, other channels. You know what I'm saying? It was on net. It's still on Netflix now. I'm like, Netflix, you're not seeing no money from that. Like that's wild.
That is wild. I'm not even gonna hold you. And Callis Bond, who is Monique co-star, agreed with Monique and standing with her on this thing. So now they both fight for it, and I believe they should. They should. Honestly, they should got paid for it. I'm sorry. You ain't when a show got on syndication, you're supposed to get paid for it. So I mean, I agree with them standing for this.
You already know CBS don't be caring about black people, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Paramount, you said, right?
CBS and Panama. Remember, they own the show. They own the show, just like also they own Sister. They was also on Panama, even though it was on UPN, the channel.
They also own Everybody Hate Chris too.
Everybody Hate Chris, yeah. And,
got it.
Yeah. Like basically,
I thought that they was part of the UPN.
I mean, like, yeah, they could be on UPN, but the company that made the show is under CBS. Like, I believe All American is under CBS too, Panama. I believe.
All American.
I believe they under CBS Panama as well. I think I might be wrong, but I think they are under WB. It's one of them. But
I always figured if it's on, if that show's on Paramount Plus, it's probably owned by the niggas.
Yeah, but some shows that a lot of shit that was on CW, majority of them is owned by Panama though. A lot of them on CW. I remember the Charm that was on CW was owned by Panama.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We got that on Paramount Plus too.
Yeah, but yeah, I stand with Monique and Clarence Bond on this. They should get paid for it.
Yeah, they gotta get their checks. Make sure you read your contracts. That shit is wild important. I
agree. Next, we talked about this dude earlier, Marques Houston. Says, you want to talk more about it?
All right, so earlier in the episode, I told Young Roman to pack it up because of his incredible reach of the wrong answer, and Marques Houston's response to a lot of the backlash he's been getting. because he getting a lot of backlash about like his dating preferences. How he wanted to date a 22-year-old, and a lot of ladies didn't like that. It was real rough. He ended up apologizing behind that because he realized he felt like he offended a lot of people. So he did apologize about that. Did I feel like he needed to apologize? Not really, because people have preferences. You know what I'm saying? If you like younger women, that's great. If you like taller dudes, that's great. If you like big girls, that's great too. Should be getting out. If you don't want to be shamed for your preferences, don't be shaming other dudes for their preferences.
Yeah, but hold on. Here's my thing about the Marques thing. I mean, yeah, he married to a young girl, cool. My issue is the timeline of it because it sounds weird. When they said how he met the girl and she, and then married her at 19. The timeline, to me, this doesn't mean the timeline not matching. I guess you could say.
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah, that's the only issue I have.
Because he immediately said on his TV1 that he met her at 17, but he didn't really start getting serious with her until she was of age, and then asked to marry her at 19.
So you think he probably was kind of peeping her from like a kid, bro? Because 17, you still, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
what it is.
Crazy,
that's why I said the timeline is not matching. That's the only issue I have with it. The timeline. I mean, for me, I don't like dating young girls. Good.
I never want to deal with ladies that's like more than 5 years younger than me. Because at what point, right? Exactly. At what point, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's the life experiences. I throw metaphors at you. You may not know what I'm talking about, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, bro, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah. For me, she gotta be at least 25 and up.
And it's like
21, the maximum, but she gotta be at least.
Do she even know immature stuff? She probably wasn't even born when Immature came out.
Probably that's a fact.
IMX was out here.
She probably heard an IMX song my first time on.
So House Party 4. She was like, "Oh, that nigga lit."
She don't know who this guy is from his early times.
She probably was born when Naked came out. Like
that probably did it.
Who?
Right there. That probably did it.
I said
Naked. Oh, when Naked came out. Yeah, that adds up. That adds up.
Yeah.
And like, oh, this man in like 8 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I was joking about that. I was just guessing. Wow. Okay. Wow.
If that timeline is accurate, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I may have to retract if that timeline is accurate because I don't.
I might be a little off, but yeah, it sound close. It's close.
It's too much of an age difference, bro. Like
we're gonna have to put a pin on this, right? And then review it over this week. And then if that shit is accurate, I'm gonna have to do a retraction. That's
yo. We gotta say this for the next episode. We come back to the topic on the next episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more research because
yeah.
That's all right. No problem. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we come back to this. We come back to this next episode.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah. Last topic. Johnathan Majors. Have any of y'all followed the story? I'm Johnathan Majors.
I've been following it a little bit. He got accused by his girlfriend for like some abuse. And basically what happened was I believe he was like at a nightclub and everything like that. And then what happened was she said that he struck her. I could be wrong, but now with all of that backlash that came out, he started to lose like a lot of his like roles, a lot of his endorsements. He's saying it's not true. That's not what happened. A lot of text messages came out that may say otherwise. It's looking real shaky, but a lot of companies and his agency didn't want to it's not really going to deal with him like that. So what are you guys' thoughts on this?
This is becoming a real shakedown. Like, it's crazy how this is all happening at once for him. Like, And it's bad to see that he's losing everything, and all these people are coming out accusing him, and he's losing all his deals and all that stuff. It's just crazy to see it happen, you know?
Yeah, I agree with Roddy. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This was a little shocking when I heard this news. When I first heard this news and stuff like that, especially when we had a whole big success with the Ant-Man and Creed 3 and stuff like that. At first, I was like, let's wait till more info come out. But then a lot of stuff started coming out, so it's like it's just kind of it's really hard.
And you know what's crazy? Like he tried, like one of the situations, like the main situation that he got caught up for, he was able to prove that that didn't happen, which was great.
Yeah.
But then now, like, there's a lot more
a lot
allegations
more coming out. Yeah.
So it's getting really thick right now. You know what I'm saying? And his management agency dropped him. They're looking. Marvel's looking to replace him with some some Franklin Saint character.
Well, we're gonna get to more of that in a moment, but continue.
You know what I'm saying? Which will be well deserved.
Yeah.
The
army, they dropped him as well. Someone in the army. He was doing like a commercial for with the army, and they dropped him.
Yeah, there's a lot that's happening, and this is what happens, right? When you don't choose wisely, and we're going to get into that on the next episode of King Talk with Aaron Sands.
Yeah, this is also another story that we might have to get back to, especially because he going on trial, I believe, in May. So I guess with more info come out, we could talk more about this as well. When we get back to it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be following this because
But before we go, you mentioned Franklin Saint. Desmond Isman. I just want to take the time and give this man his flowers, man, for his role on Snowfall, the series as a whole. Especially that finale, son. And I've been a fan of the show since the first season. Shout out to John Singleton for making a masterpiece. Rest in peace, John Singleton. But when he did that role, man, jeez Louise, man, it blew me away. It was to the point that people who did not watch the show was blown away and now want to watch the show.
That's great news.
So I just want to take this time to give Damon Isman his flowers. He's an amazing actor. He needs to get every award coming to him. And he definitely the next big thing, son. Like, for real, he the next big thing.
All right, so when Kid mentioned people that didn't watch the show now want to watch the show, I'm one of those people, right? Because I watched the first couple of episodes, right? But then when Power came out and then Empire came out, NXT was like real lit at the time. Like a lot was going on in TV at the time. So Snowfall kind of took a step back for the most part. But as time went on, people talk about, oh, you gotta catch Snowfall. Oh, you gotta catch Snowfall.
I did say
you told me this. You gotta catch Snowfall. And I'd be like, all right, I will. And I never did.
Yo, the funny thing is Sam was the one that told me to watch Snowfall in the first place.
Because I saw the first episode, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? And then there was other shows that was even just as good, or at the time I felt like even better. Yeah. So I was like, yo, I'm watching that now.
And I'm not gonna hold you. The storyline with Franklin Saint's storyline has always been the best storyline, always, Everybody thought it's like, but his storyline been pretty much the best. He was the only reason why I watched the show in the first place, stuff like that.
And that's the thing. So it's like, from what I seen him, like in the first few episodes, I seen him using like as a bright kid, and he had like a bright future ahead of him. You know what I'm saying? And he got caught up with some shit. You know what I'm saying? He had to make some choices. And then I stopped watching, and then I'm scrolling down Facebook, and I catch the clips because people like going on Facebook and telling shit.
Yeah.
So I catch the clips, right? And I see the dude, and like see him and all, like in that fucked up predicament. It's like, damn, bro. And then the worst part about it was, he didn't even want to get out of it. His best friend tried to offer him a job. Like,
That's a fact.
get back
That's
on,
crazy.
save your house.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
And he's like, nah, bro, I'm free.
Like, yo, powerful line. Powerful line.
I'm like, shit. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm looking at that, bro. I'm like, especially at the end when he was walking away, it was like, bro, you say you free, but like, what's the price of freedom? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, definitely what you're saying, bro.
And it's crazy because you see that shit. A lot of people's touched by it because we all know what Franklin's saying.
Yeah.
Maybe not at that magnitude of where he was making like OD money like that, but you all know a guy who probably at one point in time was the guy, people were looking at him and everything like that. And then you look up 3-5 years later, they out here on the street, you know what I'm saying, all fucked up, hungry. You know what I'm saying? Life in shambles. So
that is true, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Like I said, like that shit hits because we all know one of them niggas. Yeah. We all know at least one dude like that. We might have went to high school with him. You never know.
That's a fact.
That's all facts.
That's a fact. But I want to end the episode by saying this, y'all. On this show we joke a lot. We brothers, we joke a lot. We beef at times. But let's all stand together and support each other. And there's no competition with either of us. Let us stand together and support each other. We help you out, you help us out, and let's grow together. At the end of the day, we all won't go be at the top at the end of the day.
You wanna know what's crazy?
Yeah.
That day is today because we all got number one.
Oh my God.
So technically we did that shit.
Number one.
Next.
Manhattan.
Next.
That would be a serious moment, but yeah, that's today's episode.
Like, come on.
That's today's episode of the Premier Podcast. Y'all already know this is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Y'all can follow me on social media, Ken _Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _ Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. Y'all can check out Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays and every Thursdays, starting on May 25th, with the first show out of spin-off series Thursday, season 3 premiere of the Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Ride, May 25th, every 4th Thursday. A conversation about music podcast season 2, June 1st, every first Thursdays, and season 2 of Date Night Talk podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B, June 8th, and every second and third Thursdays. And there you go. Oh, and also, my website, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. Check out every episode, watch every video, check every guest appearance that I've been on, check out every profiles of all my guests, all 59 of my guests, and y'all buy the Mr. Gentleman merch, y'all. Support the show, help me out. There you go.
You already know what it is. It's your man's Aaron Sands, and we want to thank you for yet another. Join us for another episode of the Premier Boyz Podcast. You can follow me, Aaron Sands Premier, on Instagram, King Talk Sands on Good Pods and Twitter. New episode, King Talk with Aaron Sands, coming up this Friday. If you already share, if you never shared and subscribe my shit, go do it now. We got 2 more episodes to the series finale of King Talk. After that, no more King Talk, but all new shit coming up in the fall. So check me out on on social media, and then see you then.
And you got me, the Star Roddy Rod. Thanks again for checking us out. Press and play on this episode. You already know. Like, subscribe, share. Start time coming every Monday. Yeah, man. Episode 4 coming up. Episode 5 coming up this Sunday. Oh, this will be prepared after Wednesday, though. Yeah, so check me out, subscribe, like, share, Start Time Podcast. Catch me on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and any other podcast sharing app that you have. And that's it. Follow me on Instagram at the Star Roddy Rod. I ain't gonna say I'm the star, but Roddy Rod is RODDYROD. Yeah.
There you go. And also, follow Long Live the Chief, Malimal, IG. They call me Malimal, MALIMAL on IG. The Bridge Pocket coming real soon. Yeah, there you go. And thank you for checking out another episode of the Premier Web Podcast. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman.
It was Aaron saying, see you Friday. We talking about Johnathan Majors and making sure you choosing wisely. But until then, thanks for hitting play.
Make sure you check out Star Time. This is the Star Roddy Rod.
And also, Long Live the Chief, Malimal. Yeah. We out. Chill.
Chill.
Ta.